A discussion that's been popping up among the fan base, particularly on the subreddit, has been whether or not Brook actually needs a new sword or not. And this video will take an in-depth look into whether or not that may be the case, let alone even if it's a debate or not. Now, while I don't have the exact reason this became a debate, I'd assume it's actually tied to Zoro not only receiving Enma during Wano, but also crossing paths with Nidai Kotetsu, which opens the possibility of him upgrading from the Sandai Kotetsu he's had since Logetown. Now, as the second swordsman, Brook has mostly been tied to one blade this entire time, so the reasoning of an upgrade isn't too out there, except he technically already has received an upgrade, and this was partially revealed in chapter 643, in which Brook finally revealed the name of his cane sword, Soul Solid, as well as the sharpening job performed by the Longarm tribe during the time skip. Now, as someone who has been trained to sell knives and demonstrate their performance and upkeep, I can firmly say in real life sharpening a blade a single time isn't making much, if at all, of a difference, especially if you wait 50 years to do so. But this is the world of One Piece, where Luffy and Brook can drink milk to heal their wounds, so we'll just have to take Oda's script as word that Soul Solid has gained a significantly potent upgrade thanks to its sharpening, whether that was just once time or a couple times during the time skip. Either way, is a specific type of sharpening that only the Longarm tribe is implied to have the capability of. Furthermore, we could always argue it's better to, trade up in grade in the One Piece world, but Zoro has really only done so in specific scenarios that all but one time have revolved around the previous blade's destruction. And we also have to factor that Brook overall actually got quite the overall boost in power already. His sword is sharper, his physical strength is skyrocketed, and these two things will allow him to cut the scales of a small dragon that has been implied to have been similar to or tougher than steel, and that's a feat that he was not capable of prior in the time before the time skip. And it goes without saying that his newfound understanding, as random as it may have been due to his reasoning, it still opened up numerous doors for his capabilities, making him harder to damage, adding elemental damage to his attacks, and giving him the perfect counter to abilities such as Big Mom's Soul Fruit. Now, while he hasn't received as many 1v1s as Zoro or Frankie post-time skip, Brook has still received the spotlight multiple times, showing off his abilities, with the most noticeable being his 3 confrontations with Big Mom, as well as his first post-time skip 1v1 with Zio on Fishman Island. Now, I'd actually go as far to say Brook doesn't actually need any real further upgrade, aside from potentially awakening Haki or awakening his Devil Fruit. Now, what are your thoughts on the debate, or if it's even necessary to debate about it? Let's talk in the comments below and come to a consensus of some sort. And if this video was to your liking and you want consistent One Piece content straight to your YouTube feed, then click that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you get updated when content drops. Now, I've been Smalls of Black Knight Anime and Manga. Till next time, stay safe.